All right, guys, how's it going? So, some big claims made today about Virgil van Dijk and his contract situation, and a little bit worrying if you believe them. So, what we're going to do first is we're going to click on two Liverpool fan accounts just to see what they're putting out. So, we've got Anfield Index here. LFC delay key contract talks with Virgil van Dijk. And then the other one is Anfield Watch. I don't know if you can see that. Liverpool play risky contract game with Virgil van Dijk as talks set for delay. All right. So we're going to take a look and see what they've got to say. Now, what I will tell you is this, that when we click, I've clicked on it already, there we go. They take forever to load these websites, all right? I don't know if that's because it's shared hosting, not, maybe not a dedicated server or something, or whether it's just so many adverts. So the first one, this is Anfield Index, and they've prefixed it with report. Liverpool delay key contract talks with Virgil van Dijk. Liverpool's decision to delay contract talks with their captain Virgil van Dijk until the end of 2024 has raised eyebrows among fans and pundits alike. This strategic delay is reported by Football Insider. So we're going to stop there. Right, two things. Articles on this website, if you run it through an AI checker, it will tell you that AI has written them. Okay, so whether that's accurate or not, I don't know. But they do sound very, you know what I mean? It doesn't sound normal. It doesn't sound like a fan site, does it? Do you know what I mean? Raised eyebrows among fans and pundits alike. This strategic delay. Do you know what I mean? And they're citing Football Insider, which is horrendous, guys, okay? Absolutely terrible. So anyway, that was Anfield Index. And we're going to look now at Anfield Watch. We're going to click on this one now and see what this one says. And then we're going to go through the original. So, shock. Van Dijk contract update as Liverpool decide to play risky in capital letters. That's serious business, guys. Game. Okay, this one says Liverpool intend to delay, in capital letters, serious biz, contract talks with Virgil van Dijk until the end of 2024, according to a shock new report. Okay, Liverpool captain is one of three high-profile stars. Blah, blah, fucking blah. So let's click through to Football Insider and see what these fucking idiots have got to say then. Let's see if we should be worried. So this is an exclusive. Ta-da! Right, Football Insider, here we go, look, exclusive. Virgil van Dijk, Liverpool talks put on hold in surprise twist. Sources, that means someone's told them that, all right? Sources are claiming it. Liverpool manager Arne Slot is keen to keep captain Virgil van Dijk at the club with a new contract, but talks have been put on hold. Sources have told Football Insider. No one's told Football Insider fucking anything. They haven't. The 32-year-old's current deal is set to expire at the end of the 2024-25 campaign. Club chiefs will pursue a renewal for the centre-back, but it is believed talks will not take place until the end of 2024, with transfer business currently being prioritised after Slot's arrival at Anfield. It will nonetheless be deemed a surprise in some quarters that talks for such a key player will be placed on the back burner for potentially 6 months. Talks about potential replacements. We know about the players that are being linked and so on. So, we have a sporting director, an assistant, and we also have, so we have sporting director, we call him Dick, Richard Hughes, right? We call him Dick. And then we've got Michael Edwards, what we call Big E, right? And then we've got people underneath, right? And all that. And you're telling me that with all these people, that there ain't anyone that can organise contract renewals, and that we're going to wait until December to try and sort out contract renewals. Do you believe that? Do you believe that? The fuck? When he would be free in January to negotiate a free transfer somewhere. That's correct, isn't it? He's out of contract, yeah. So, yeah, that's fucking right, yeah. Yeah. It's early in the morning. He's free to talk to other clubs in January. Could negotiate his own, free. Come on, man. So I think you're going to see those claims today. It's early. I've been up since about 5 this morning. So I don't know if that has exploded on social media yet. I was just aware of it very early. And I wanted to talk to you about it just in case you saw that today. You know, we've been told that these contracts talks have not taken place with any players because they were dealing on finding a new manager or head coach, right? Well, we got him, but now they're dealing on transfers, and that doesn't leave any scope to, you know, deal with anyway. It's just complete nonsense. It's just complete nonsense. You can't make a few calls in a day or a sit down. I'll see you tomorrow. It's just a complete wank. It's just stupid. And I wanted to bring it to your attention in case you see them claims today that they're not going to discuss a contract. Things obviously have to be prioritised, but there's so many staff at the club. If Virgil van Dijk left on a free, right, I'd go fucking mental, and I'm sure you would as well. I don't understand the current. You know, this is going away from the stupid claims, but I don't understand this situation. Liverpool are being very blasé with it all at the moment. I really think we need to see something soon. You know what I mean? I know we got the Euros, and it wouldn't surprise me if, you know, they sort things out behind the scenes and they strategically drop it, announcements or whatever, to appease and calm us. If they agreed all the contracts today, do you think they'd announce that in one go straight away today? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm just going over in my head to make sure I believe what I'm saying, because I remember thinking that before. I'm going to put a disclaimer there, because I think if Liverpool do really well in the transfer market, or are making really good progress in the transfer market right now behind the scenes, and are full of confidence and we're getting all our targets, we're going to do exactly what we want, then yeah, I could see them going, boom, we're all sorted. I could. But if things are not going right, I could see them trickling announcements out, so that we go, oh, right, yeah, it's like a new signing. Do you get me drift? I'd just like to be very clear. You see how I don't just come on here, tell you that and fuck off. I think about it. So yeah, you've got to think sometimes. To be honest with you, most of it's just a thinking game. When it comes to a player like Mo Salah, right, and his agent, and his current contract situation, you just put yourself in their situation. What would you do? What would you do? Would you sign a new 1-year extension and then let Liverpool sell you at some point to, say, the Saudis, and let Liverpool keep the money? Or would you just run your contract down for a year and then leave, take all the fucking money, and if you're Remy Abbas or whatever he's called, sorry, my dog's called Remy Abbas, Rumi Abbas, whatever he's called, that gadget, right? Would you advise your client to sign a contract? Or would you say, fuck that, let's go on a free next year, we're all quids in? The Saudis, what would they be saying? Pay Liverpool now 100 million, or we'll pay him when he's on a free contract and save a fortune? So you've got to just think about how they all think in that equation. But the one thing I will end this video on is, if you're Big E right now, right, all you'd want to do this summer is get everyone's contracts sorted to enable stability for the new manager. Hey, that man, some cunt. Someone said in the comments the other day, he's not a manager, he's a head coach. Fuck off. Right, do you know what I mean? Or someone's here now, I've got to go. That's me breakfast come round. No, what I was saying is they've got to have, like, stability. Do you know what I mean? Like, stability. So Richard Hughes might be willing to just lean, you know, like, give people a little bit more what they want this summer only to enable extensions and to get right through to next year and then play hardball. Does that make sense? I hope so. It's just because I can, there's a baguette come. Bacon sausage, I'm just on thing. I'll be 1 second. You got me baguette?
Yeah.
Right, gotta go. Serious business. Yeah, if you appreciate the video, guys, please give me a thumbs up. Please drop me a comment. If you want to buy me a beer or a super, what's it called? I was going to say a super chat or a super fucking cup of tea. My mind's gone because my breakfast is here. I've got to go. Read the video description or do whatever you want to do. What I'm saying is, this summer, they might be willing to give a little bit more money just to get the contracts done and out of the fucking way so the manager hasn't got any disruption going into next season. Do you know what I mean? But next year, they'd play hardball again. I hope that makes sense.